Hey guys, Melissa here to do a little reading. Hey J Dubs. Thank you so much. J Dubs, I'm feeling much better. Hey Christy. Thank you for being patient with me. J Dubs, I really tried to sneak one past you there last week. I thought, well, the only person who probably even noticed I was gonna go live was you, and you didn't like it. So I was like, maybe she didn't see it yet. Oh my God, you guys, crazy. So anyways, yes, I was feeling really ill on Monday last week. Which is why I didn't go live Monday. And then I was like, oh, I'll just set it up for Wednesday. That way I'll be forced to do it. But I still wasn't feeling well. So here I am now though, guys. Thank you so much again for your patience. I am Melissa and I am going to be your tarot card reader. Oh, this one? Yes. Well, I've decided not to set them up for days in advance because I just never know with obviously I'm a single mom. You never know with kids what's going to happen, but work life, health, things like that. I just am not going to set it up till the day of because it seems like I always set myself up for failure there. And I'm not going to commit to being here every week, but I'm going to try to be here as often as possible in this new year. That's one of my New Year's resolutions is just to be more committed to this channel and what I feel is my calling and my purpose here on earth. Of course, we all have to do what we have to do to get by as well, but absolutely, you know what that's like, J-Dubs. So let's see, what else am I going to say? Let's hold a little selenite as usual. So we are going to do an all signs reading, guys. Happy full wolf moon in Cancer, everybody. I wonder if you all are feeling the emotions of it as well. It's been a weird week leading up to this full moon. A few days, actually, I've been able to feel this energy for a few days now. I don't know. I don't keep up with astrology and what's going on astrologically, but there's been some interesting, heavy and powerful energies, a lot of emotions, and I hope everybody is handling it well or as well as possible and shifting as needed. Okay. So let's see. Whoa, are we still in Capricorn season, folks? Let me go look at my banners here. Let's see. Hopefully we are. What's the date today? I don't even know. You guys, it's got to be Capricorn season. No, maybe not. When does... Give me a second, guys. Capricorn. Okay, thanks, J-Dubs. I was going to Google it because I know it's near the end of the month usually, or like 3/4 of the way through for the most part. Okay, so we are going to start on the sign of Capricorn. Guys, before we do get started, I'm Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. I'm also known as the Taropist. Anything you need to know about myself or this channel, you can either find in the About section of my channel, the description box below, or you can always check out the community tab as well, as you can check out my website, which is www.thetaropist.com. I have just added some pre-recorded readings to that website. You can also just email me at thetaropist@yahoo.com or at thetaropist123@gmail.com to book any of the pre-recorded readings. You can also book FaceTime reading or Zoom reading on my website. Okay, you can also email me for those readings as well, but these are just recently opened up. And again, the menu should be in the description box below. I've just added a few items to the menu. So check those out. And thank you, J-Dubs. You're so damn cute. And what else? I think that's about all for my spiel today. Always, only take the messages that do resonate for you and leave what does not. You don't need to have the sign anywhere in your chart for it to resonate for you. If it resonates, then you can absolutely take the message. Okay. And again, don't force it if it's not for you. Don't, there's a lot of, I'm not going to force any old stories on you. If it sounds like an old story, then it's probably somebody else's current story. Of course, this is energy that I'm picking up on, and it can land anywhere in your timeline. But if it's not something that you're looking to get any further information on, don't get upset. The message just maybe for somebody who's going through something that you've already gone through. Okay. And we are going to get going. Oh, happy birthday, Christy. Did I tell you that last week? Did I know you were a Cappy son? Happy birthday, gorgeous. Let me get on to your reading. Speaking of which, Capricorn, happy birthday, gorgeous. My name is Melissa, and I'm going to be your tarot card reader today. We are going to get just a quick message from the divine here. We're going to start out with these Moon Magic Oracle cards, and then we will get some tarot as well, just to see what we need to know at this time. Capricorn, it says, I seek balance and grounding. Okay, let's get some tarot on it. Perspective. Something going on here that's got you feeling a little off balance, actually. And something about passing a test, okay, with the Four of Wands here. About, it's like, I choose to take a higher perspective and widen my views. Okay, there's something about feeling left out of a situation. It does feel like work, or unseen or overlooked at work. And there's a reason for it. It's not like I said you were passing a test or leveling up here is actually what you're doing. There's something that you're being it looks like, it feels like you're being overlooked, but you're not. You're actually being seen. There's communication that is going to come in about it, but it's important, or it's asking you to remain in your own frequency during this time. I'm trying to get the message. Give me a second. Let me see here. Okay, there's something also about trying to handle too many things at one time. I feel like in order to be seen, it's like you're being seen anyways, you don't know it yet. This feels like work, sorry about that, or in the spotlight, or something to do with your purpose or something like that. And it feels like you're trying to do too many things at once, a balancing act. I need to become more balanced, actually, and do some grounding work here and really understand that you don't have to chase any opportunities, and the ones that are meant for you are going to land in your lap, but they actually can't while you're chasing opportunities that aren't meant for you. It feels like not that you're chasing several opportunities. It's like you're trying to handle too many things at once, and it's making it look like you're not handling any of them well, even though you're the best at what you do. So something about learning how to balance, not learning how, it's like, you know how. You're a fucking Capricorn. Sorry for swearing. I was going to try really hard not to do that tonight so much. But you are being seen, okay? It's like the more you try to be seen, the less you're going to be seen, or the more they're going to see you for maybe not being able to handle a situation, even though you are the best for the job and you can handle the job the best. But it's like something about trying to do too many things at once to prove that you're the best, but just doing what you're assigned to do and mastering it, or doing it flawlessly and meticulously, is actually what's going to get you. You already are being seen, but again, I feel like you're becoming a bit scattered. I need to really focus and hone in on what it is that you are actually supposed to be doing, whatever that is. I hope that makes sense for you. Oh, okay. Well, good, because the message is coming out a little sideways for me. It's always hard to know what I'm talking about when I have no idea what I'm talking about, so bear with me. But yeah, it feels like you do have something, a promotion coming, but you don't see it coming. So you're feeling a little bit overlooked at this time. But I do feel like there is something available to you, a level up, a promotion, it feels like, if you can focus and get grounded, focus on, again, whatever it is you're assigned to do. It's not saying don't do extra credit, okay? Whatever that means. Could be in school. Some of you could be in school. So it's not saying don't do any extra credit, just really work on meticulously doing whatever it is you're assigned to do. And then if you have time or space, but not just, it's like, don't try so hard to be seen, because you're already being seen, because you already are the best at what you do. I hope that makes sense. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let that one go. Happy birthday again, gorgeous. I love you so much. And we are moving right along to the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius. Hey there, gorgeous. My name is Melissa. I'm going to shuffle these in a weird way. I don't know why I do that sometimes, but it gets a little loud and weird. But let's get you some of these moon magic cards, or one of, I'm so glad. Thank you so much, Christy. I love you. So Aquarius, Melissa here to do a little reading for you. I accept the Okay. I'm sorry. I had to read ahead because I was like, what? I can't. Yeah. Anyways, Aquarius, I'm not as good at reading as you are. I accept that here now is exactly where I am, and that it is a place of profound learning. I'm going to try to read that one more time, Aquarius, and also I am going to try to understand what the message is. I accept that here now is exactly where I am, and that is a place of profound learning. Aha. Yeah. So you're feeling a little stuck here, right? It feels like you're not moving forward. By the way, you are. Something there. I am ready for something bigger, better, and brighter, and something bigger, better, and brighter is coming. By the way, something we gotta work through first, though. Something from the past. Feels like sorry about that. I don't know what that noise was. Thank you so much, honey, for everything. Really appreciate you. Love you so much. I accept. Okay, sorry. Something we're needing to, a grieving that needs to be done. We need to grieve something here and properly heal it. So needing to sit in it and feel it and not run from it, so that we can move on to this bigger, better, and brighter situation. This could be in love. It doesn't have to be. It could be in business. It could be like an opportunity. It could be like your own business. It could be something that you've put your, I'm getting like heart and soul into, and it kind of flopped. It didn't flop, by the way. It's saying that whatever was happening, it could be like my channel or somebody's channel or a channel where it feels like it doesn't go anywhere and it's not moving, and you put a lot of energy into it. And whatever it is you're learning there on the channel, or whatever it is you're doing, okay, purpose-wise or work-wise or relationship-wise, whatever it is you're learning from not only that particular situation, but elsewhere outside of the situation as well, is all bringing you into this higher perspective that was needed to really succeed, okay? This is about failure and about how we need to fail several times until we learn everything we need to learn to succeed. I hope that makes sense for you. I think that's all I'm going to get here. I do feel like there is an opportunity for a bigger, better, brighter situation, but there's a need to grieve. It's like to acknowledge the pain of the loss of whatever it was that you failed at. Also to know that there was a reason for the failure. It wasn't for not, but it's still saying I need to acknowledge that it hurts, Aquarius, because I think you don't love emotion or feeling emotion, but I feel like you might even have said, I didn't even want that. I didn't want that. Okay. Like kind of discrediting the pain of it, or discrediting how painful the failure of it was, right? It's like just acknowledging the pain from the failure is going to help you learn something or gain some sort of insight in order to succeed. I hope that makes sense for you. That seems like an interesting message, but I do feel like there is an opportunity if you can do that. So again, acknowledging that it was painful to lose or feel like you lost. It almost feels like people, okay, so like a situation where it felt like people that wanted you to fail got to watch you fail is the energy that I'm getting here. And you were like, they didn't get to watch me fail. I didn't fail. I didn't want this. I didn't try, or something like that. Or a need to try, by the way. And just acknowledge that it hurts to not succeed originally, or to let the people who wanted you to fail see you failing. You're not failing. Again, you're learning something very important so that you can succeed dramatically in the future with whatever this is. Okay. I hope that makes sense for you. This can be in any situation. Of course, I said a channel, so you might have a YouTube channel. There was some humbling that happened, or humility that occurred, that is the only way for you to truly succeed in this lifetime without it destroying you. Okay. So you've gained a lot more than you know you've gained. And again, kind of going at this after this from a humble space, or knowing that it doesn't need to succeed on an egotistical level for it to be successful, although I think it will, by the way. I hope this makes sense. I'm going to move right along here to the sign of Pisces. Pisces, hey there, gorgeous. My name is Melissa, and I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few minutes here. We are going to get you one of these moon magic cards for this full moon in Cancer, full wolf moon in Cancer. I enjoy the serendipity of life. The unexpected can be. You guys, what is happening is what's going on with Mercury. I'm just kidding. I am a Cancer, by the way, and something about this full moon has got everything just combobulated, but I enjoy the serendipity of life. The unexpected can be wonderful. I love that. Okay, a lot of exciting things coming, by the way. Ooh, I got the goosies. This is exciting for you. Grateful, I surrender. Gratefully, unexpected victories coming your way. Okay, gratefully, I surrender my struggle. An ending to something that has been a struggle for you. It's like a relief or a release, both actually happening for you here, because of you balancing the kind of like just getting into alignment is actually the energy I'm getting with the Temperance card. I enjoy the serendipity of life. Again, there's something really exciting coming, or I'm getting several things that are coming up here that you don't see coming. Okay, if you haven't or you don't feel balanced at this time, there's a need for that in order to get these exciting opportunities. Let me get more. I want one more for this Temperance card. It's throwing me off a little bit, but it's something about balancing your head and your heart, making sure that you are not rejecting either side of you. We all have both sides, something about your emotions, something about something you're afraid of that you don't see the result of. Something huge coming your way. Okay, Pisces? Some huge opportunity, a huge win. I already said some victories coming, but this feels like a huge victory. This could be in the form of a lottery, by the way, I'm getting, which is weird. I don't always get that. But some sort of like a huge unexpected win, an inheritance, a lottery win, something that you don't see coming. It's like going to answer all of your prayers. Okay. There's a strong need for you to have a faith here and not get off course, kind of remaining balanced and in alignment with your soul. Again, without rejecting your egotistical desires, but never going after your egotistical desires never hurting yourself or anyone else to gain those egotistical desires. I hope that's making sense for you. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It's starting to get lost, but it sounds like a huge win coming your way. Okay, that's what it's saying. Okay, so the win could throw you off course. I feel like you're in a pretty balanced space right now, but a strong need to remain balanced when enjoy whatever this is, but don't let it, I don't think you're going to. I think you've done a lot of work, but there is a need to remain balanced. Okay. A lot of unexpected excitement coming your way, including I'm getting like a huge win, inheritance, huge promotion, huge tip. I don't know. I'm getting like the Post Malone thing I just posted, like left a $20,000 tip for a single mom. You could be a single mom. It feels really exciting for you, Pisces, whatever this is. And definitely, again, a need to kind of remain balanced and focused when this win happens. Okay. I hope that makes sense for you. And we're moving right along. And I'll love to hear all about that, Pisces, when it does happen for you. Okay. Congratulations, whatever that is. Moving right along to the sign of Aries. Aries, hey there, gorgeous. My name is Melissa. We are going to do a little reading here for you. We're going to get a couple of these moon magic cards, or how many ever would like to come out. We'll probably get, one, and we'll look at the bottom card. That's what I've been doing. Now that I say that, I'm probably not going to do that because I just never really know what's going to happen. Aries, it says, I see the gateway is open and the pathway is clear. My journey begins. getting the Fool card on that. I really love that energy. I accept renewal and delight and fresh starts. Wow. Again, the Fool card. Do you also represent the Fool card? I feel like you and Aquarius do. Okay, let's find out more. If I get the Fool card here, you guys, the Fool card. This is so fucking weird. I love the divine. That's so fun, you guys. And the Sun card. Wow. Some huge new world available to you. Starting is here for you. A fresh new start. A strong need for you to let go of anything that can't come with you into this fresh new start, by the way. But it feels like a beautiful brand new world again. And then the Eight of Cups is under that. What I was saying is there's a need to really let go of, release, and walk away from possibly an old relationship, but meaning that I feel like there could be a brand new love relationship here for you if you're interested in love. But there's a need to kind of really do some releasing or letting go of an old connection that is no longer. I don't think you're in it, by the way. I just think you haven't let go of it energetically or whatever this is, a need to let go of your old life in order to start this brand new, beautiful, gorgeous start. Okay. A whole new world is available here to you, and the path is clear. It's clear and open, and your journey is just beginning. Okay. It's like whatever you've gone through, there's a strong need to not let it affect the decisions you make here going forward. Don't let your fear of being rejected or your fear of the way things turned out in a past situation stop you here, because follow your heart. You're going to know that whatever this is right for you. It's going to feel vibrationally correct, and very exciting stuff here. But naturally, as a human being, when you have been through things that have negatively impacted you, it's hard not to let those things affect your current situation, your future opportunities. But there is a strong need for you to not stop yourself from enjoying this next part of your life. Okay. There's this chapter here that's going to be the best chapter of your entire existence. Okay. I love you so much. Sounds really exciting. And let this new start, let them love you. Okay. It's kind of the energy I'm getting here. Let me love you. I don't know. There's something, it's beautiful, whatever this is. Oh, it's so sweet. So like, oh, yeah, somebody is coming in and it's going to love you like you've only dreamt of being loved. And it's like, you just have to sit there and let them love you. And they're like, I'm giving you a massage and all kinds of sweet, tender shit that I'm jealous about. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's like you're going to have a hard time accepting it because you've never actually had it in your life, but it's going to be the happiest part of the rest of your life. Okay. I love you so much, Aries. Really excited for you. Got goosebumps. Kind of want to cry. Really sweet energy. I love you. Don't let the things that have hurt you in the past stop you from enjoying this next part of your life. Okay. Moving right along here to the sign of Taurus. Taurus, hey there, gorgeous. My name is Melissa. Gonna get you some of these moon magic cards, and then we'll get you some tarot as well. Just gonna see what this full wolf moon in Cancer has for you. What information, what exciting opportunities coming your way, whatever it is, we'll see. I am honest with myself and others. Taurus, I will persist. My will is strong. Sounds very Taurus-y there. Ouch. I cut my lip earlier, guys, but okay. So I'm getting this energy of you know what, this chair makes the weirdest noises, and I know you guys think it's not my chair, but it is. I will persist. My will is strong. I'm honest with myself and others. Okay, there's something you're not being honest with yourself about. I don't know why. Sometimes I get that, even though it says that I'm honest with myself and others. I don't think you're a liar, Taurus, but there is something. It's like you're not letting yourself feel something, or I can't explain this. I will persist. My will is strong. It's like you're being too strong or something like that. Let me get more. It's about letting yourself feel, well, first of all, something it's like you're so busy being so tough, you won't acknowledge your fears. You won't allow yourself to feel anything or allow anyone to help you. But it's like without sharing or allowing or acknowledging your fears, they own you, is what I'm getting. I hope this makes sense. And I really don't understand even what I'm saying. A strong need to move through something here. Work through this fear, feel it, acknowledge it, talk to somebody about it, talk to yourself about it, talk to God about it. You're so busy putting on like a strong face or something like that. Needing to be strong. I feel like you've had to be strong your entire life here, but there's a need for you to be vulnerable, okay? And really just let this be scary. It's like, it is scary, but acknowledging it that it is, or that you're not okay, is kind of the energy I'm getting here. I feel like I know this is going to sound, I feel like as soon as you acknowledge to yourself that this is scary and that you're not okay, that there's going to be like a release or relief or a break, or literally things are going to start getting better because you acknowledge that they're not okay. Okay. I hope that makes sense for you. And I never know what exactly these messages mean, but it's a strong need to be honest with yourself and others. It says, I am honest with myself and others, but the divine is saying that you're not being honest with yourself or others about how scared you are about whatever it is you're facing in your life at this time, or that you're facing it alone, or a need to let people know that you're not strong enough to do this on your own, and you shouldn't have to, and you don't need to be strong anymore. And I don't know what this is, but I hope this makes sense for you. It's like as soon as you let go, break down, and let it all, it's like fall apart, let the tower crumble. You're going to start to build a foundation that is unbreakable, but you're not going to have to be as, it's not, okay. So like right now, God, it's such weird analogies coming through, but it's like, I'm watching you hold up this building that is like on fucking little stilts. It's like barely holding on because it's on such a flimsy foundation. But as soon as you let it crumble, it's like immediately this foundation is going to be built that you can build upon, that will be unbreakable in the future. Right now, it's like somebody could blow on it and it could all fall apart. But whatever, it's like, I don't even know if I'm saying anything that's useful here, but it feels powerful, but it does feel like just breaking and letting it, you breaking down is how you're going to break through. I hope that makes sense for you. I love you so much, and I'm so sorry about that, because I know that feeling of having to be strong when you just want to die. That's not funny. I didn't mean to laugh there, but I do know that feeling, and I'm so sorry about that. And just being kind of very transparent about how hard whatever it is you're facing is for real to yourself. And again, to others, maybe that you've been trying to stay strong for, it's okay to let people know that that what you're going through isn't easy. Okay. I love you so much. And I'm moving right along here to the sign of Gemini. That was a lot. Ouch. My head hurts from that one. And Gemini, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. We're going to get you some of these moon magic cards and some tarot as well, just to see what the divine has for you. I accept that here now is exactly where I am, and that it is, you guys, I'm going to make you read it. I can't. I don't know why I can't read this card, but I've never gotten it before, I don't think, but now I've gotten it twice tonight. I accept that here now is exactly where I am, and that it is a place of profound learning. Okay? You're right where you're meant to be. Okay? This isn't an accident. This isn't a mistake. God didn't forget about you. I seek balance and grounding. Another one I keep getting tonight. Okay? Balance and grounding comes from making sure to follow the calls of your soul, nurture the things that your body craves, not your ego. I'm talking about nutritional food, time out in nature, time around people that you feel safe around, and connections you feel safe around. Empress energy. Loving this for you, Gemini. Really love the Empress card. It's about being very attractive. And I'm getting like a need. Let me get one more card, because it's like, I feel like you've been in a place of kind of not moving. It feels like you haven't been moving forward. I feel like things are going to start picking up for you here with the Empress card. And again, I feel like you're becoming more magnetic. By accepting the here and now, you're going to become very magnetic. By accepting that right where you are is right where you're meant to be. And I get like not trying to pretend that you're further along than you are is going to be like what makes you so magnetically attractive. It's called authenticity. So no matter where we are, as long as we're being honest about that with ourselves, most importantly, but of course, anyone else who's listening, is what makes a human being very magnetically attractive. You don't have to be far along. You don't have to be on your A game. You don't have to be at the top. What you have to be is you. And that is what makes somebody very magnetically attractive. Okay. I hope that makes sense for you. And actually, I'm not going to get any more cards. The divine already got you one. And again, this needing to really accept you for you, where you are at this moment, not pretending that you are where you're going to be, by the way, just accepting the here and now, and that you're at the moment in the point in your life and your ascension that you are, which it's like acknowledging your shortcomings as well as your gifts, all of it, acknowledging all of it, and really just remaining authentic is how you're going to become extremely magnetically attractive. Okay. And then I do feel like opportunities plenty are coming your way. But again, a strong need to just be very honest with yourself and the world about where you're really at, not trying to pretend that you're further along, because we don't love acknowledging our vulnerabilities, what we call our weaknesses, whatever they are. This is all a part of your path. And I feel like you have a great big calling here, bud. Okay. Whatever this is. But it is like, but we don't attract people by being perfect. We attract them by being authentic. I hope that makes sense for you. And I'm going to move right along. Again, I do feel like a strong need to get out into nature here. And I'm even do some sort of fun rituals. There is a full moon today, a full wolf moon in Cancer here. So if you can get out tonight and do some howling at the moon, I'm getting, which is very weird and interesting, but some sort of ritual where you talk to the moon and really express whatever it is you want to express to the moon. Okay. Acknowledging again who you are, what you are, where you are right now. And then maybe I'm getting kind of like express to the moon or express to the divine or whatever it is where you'd like to be. And even doing some sort of ritual. I don't really know. I'm not big into rituals, but you can look up how to do rituals or what rituals you may want to do with this full moon rituals. But whatever it is that you kind of call in today, I would say call in your authentic self and authentic truth and the ability to become and embody that, because I feel like you have a lot of really big opportunities that will be attracted in nearly immediately when you do fully accept exactly who you are and exactly where you are at this time. Okay. Hope that makes sense for you. Cleanse your crystals. J-Dubs, thank you so much for all of your love and support and the good advice that you give here. And everybody give it up for J-Dubs. J-Dubs, do you have a Cash App for either myself or the other patrons in the chat to leave you donations if they ever would want to? You can go ahead and link that there for anybody to see and for me to see. Okay, J-Dubs, I love you so much and thank you so much for all your love and support through everything. We're moving right along here to the sign of Cancer. Cancer, let's see what we have for you on this full moon in your sign. And I just want to say I love you and I hope you're doing well right now. And I know because I might be a Cancerian myself, that this full moon has been a very emotional moon. I am connected to the earth and all life around me, and life is conspiring for me. I do feel some magic in your entire year, but we're not going to focus on the entire year right now, but I do feel just a magic around you and your sign that is unmatched. Something I've never really felt for you before. It feels mystical, magical, this magic moment. I don't even think that's the way that goes. No Cash App, J-Dubs? You're so sweet. I love you so much. Okay, so we've got the Four of Wands here. Yeah, something very huge coming your way. A win, a level up, some sort of, could be love, by the way. It could be sort of like a, I don't think a past love, by the way. It could be some sort of like what we would consider a twin flame or a divine counterpart connection. Feels like some sort of something leveling up for you here. I do feel like you just have a lot of good opportunities coming towards you in this year. Of course, this is timeless, and this could be for whenever you end up on. This could be a Virgo, of course. It could just be about the more you search for your soul, the more the world. Something about the world here. Let me get one more card. The more you search for the more you accept your soul, the more I am connected to the earth. Oh, there's something about just getting connected to your soul through the earth. Okay, I am an earth-bound motherfucker, so I'm sorry for. I also like to cuss like a fucking sailor. But life is inspiring for me. It's like the more you get connected and believe in the magic of the world, the more magic will come your way. But this year feels very magical for you, and I want you to just play with the divine. Okay, so I mean, like, go out, hug trees, give them a damn kiss if you want to, jump in lakes, rivers, waters, and just feel the power, talk to the earth, borrow their energy, things like that, to really manifest all of your dreams into your reality in this year coming up for you. But again, just right in this moment, I feel like with the 111 portal that we just had, the full moon in Cancer, all this magical energy, you can use all of it to manifest whatever it is you're hoping for, dreaming of, always dreamed of in your life. And it's saying to like use all of the magic of the earth to do that. Okay. Very interesting. I hope that makes sense for you. J-Dubs. I don't need no cash. Well, I do. I can always use cash, guys. Thank you so much, J-Dubs. But I was really meaning because you work so hard for me. You always have, even before you were what are those called? I can never think of it. Moderator. You've always done so much for me, and I really appreciate you, J-Dubs, more than you will ever know. And I hope that this year is the most magical year of your life. A lot of good things coming. I'm excited for you. I'm excited to hear about it. And don't forget about the little people. Okay. All right, you guys, we're moving right along to the sign of Leo. Leo, hey there, gorgeous. Melissa here to do a little reading for you. We are going to get you some of these moon magic cards as well as some tarot just to see. I'm starting to get a little funny throat again, guys, but I'm not sick anymore, but it is whatever. Is it dry as heck where you guys are? It feels real dry this year. Weird. Oddly dry. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay. Leo, we got a moon magic card and it says here, beauty raises my vibration. I seek it out for healing and joy. And I accept renewal and delight in fresh starts. Beauty raises my vibration. Okay. I'm getting this keeps coming through. Maybe it's for you. A cleansing of the home space. Okay. It could just genuinely mean cleaning your house, or I'm getting like Palo Santo or sage. I'm getting actually both. Not just cleaning, like sweeping and mopping and wiping, but getting everything out of your house that has any negative energy on it or anything you don't use. If you haven't used it in 6 months, I want you to let it go. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting. I'm going to get more. I'm sorry, this isn't a very fun one. No, it feels very... Yeah, it's like as soon as you do whatever this is, this cleansing of your space, and again, your home, your car, your everything, it needs to you need to declutter is what it's saying. And so clothes that no longer fit or you no longer wear, or furniture that you no longer use, or shoes that you no longer wear, stuff like this, furniture, all of it, get it out, right? And then clean. I don't know what this is, and I'm sorry, this doesn't feel very fun, but and then actually clean the home, and then light candles and pray, and also sage and Palo Santo, and open the windows, let the sun in, and let the negativity out. There's something really negative stuck in your home. It's something, maybe an object. I feel like I got this maybe not that long ago. I don't know if it was for you or a different sign, but something that is holding a negative vibration, and it's keeping you at a lower vibration. Okay. But I do feel like there is a new start or renewed feeling, or I want you to do it before spring. Okay. Before the spring. What is that, guys? It's not the solstice. What's it? Equinox, spring equinox. I want you to get the project done before then, and make sure that, yeah, it's like, because I want you to let it go with the winter, or maybe, I want you to do it now, but by the spring equinox is saying that, and then really just releasing everything negative, all the negative energies that come along with whatever this is. I hope that makes sense for you. Feels like I gypped you a little bit, but I don't get to, stick around, check out all your other placements, and see if any other messages come through. Okay. I love you so much. And you're going to feel amazing. Like you haven't felt, it's going to feel like you've lost 100 pounds is what it's going to feel like. And you're going to feel like you can accomplish anything, and nobody is going to be able to stop you. And you're going to feel like you're on top of the world. Okay. Once this is done. So it is good news. It's just like a little work that goes into it. And then, oh my God, things are going to feel so fantastic in your life. I don't know if you've ever felt so good as you're going to feel during the spring equinox. Okay. I love you so much. Or it's like, it doesn't even need to be spring equinox. How do you guys say it? Why don't you enter the chat and tell me? But it's going to feel like spring, okay? Before spring hits, because it's going to feel like the sun is shining after a long dark period, because of letting go of some things that are holding on to a dark energy in your life, in your space, many things. Okay. I love you so much. And moving right along to the sign of Virgo. Virgs, Melissa here. We're going to get you some of these. Whoa, that was crazy. But that's it. I'm going to stop there. It says, I gather more wisdom each day, and beauty raises my vibration. I seek it out for healing and joy. I'm getting a funnier energy on you, Virgs, about this beauty. It raises my vibration. Okay. Let me get more. I gather more wisdom each day. Yeah, this is more of a physical beauty and feeling beautiful. Okay, so it's saying like you don't feel right with when you're not feeling your best. So something about getting your nails done, hair done, whatever it is you do to feel beautiful, shave your legs. I know it's been a long, icky winter. Mine haven't been shaved in a while either, Virgo. But something like that, do your toenails, get your nails done, stuff like that. Something about you're feeling a little down right now because I think you let yourself go a little bit. Again, I think because of the winter, and I just think there's a funky energy in the air. I think everybody's feeling this Cancer full moon. It's very emotional right now, and I think that this is going to lift your spirits in a way. I gather more wisdom each day, and I feel like it's going to help you transition or transform into a period. It's like there's something really heartbreaking that you're the feeling of heartbreak. It feels sad. It's temporary. I can't get this message, but it's like saying that really paying attention to what matters to you, which does feel a little egotistical or on a surface level right now, but it doesn't fucking matter. It's you. It's what makes you feel good. And I feel like that will, okay? Feeding, maybe you haven't fed your ego in a while because maybe you've been going through a bit of an ego death. And it's saying, go ahead and feed your ego a little bit. Okay. Go ahead and make yourself feel pretty, male, female, or non-binary. Go ahead and pamper yourself a little bit. Make yourself feel good about you physically, I'm getting. So whatever that means for you. I love you so much. And yeah, it's okay to pamper yourself is the energy I'm getting. And to feel good and do your makeup and get your hair done, do your hair, whatever it is. Okay. I love you so much. And we're moving right along to the sign of Libra. Libra, hey there, gorgeous. My name is Melissa, and I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few moments or so. We're going to get you one of these moon magic cards as well as some tarot just to see what the divine has for you. Right now it says, I accept renewal and delight in fresh starts. I assess matters carefully and discern wisely. We are going to read this one too. I will not remain stuck. I choose change. Oh, Libra. Oh, I accept renewal and delight in fresh starts. Okay, there's a relationship that needs to be let go of here, Libra. I've gotten this on you before, and that's why I was like, oh, because it feels so, it's like I remember it coming through for you before. I don't know. I don't necessarily see this as a thing, like when I'm thinking about like the archetypes. I don't know if what that even means, but when I think about the signs, I don't think of Libra as so loyal that they can't leave, but that keeps coming through on you, and it feels like you're staying in a situation or remaining attached to a situation out of obligation. There's more. It's about money, financial obligation. Maybe you feel like you need to take care of them. I do feel like you have true love available here. I am not trying to break up everybody's families and things like that. I don't even know if you have a family, but it does feel like there's a relationship that needs to be let go of because you have a true love connection waiting. But it's like there's something, I will not remain stuck. I choose change. Again, a karmic relationship that you feel attached to because of obligation is kind of the energy that I'm getting here. I suppose you don't actually have to be with that person anymore, but a need to it's like you do feel guilty about finding love again or something like that, or you are still in a relationship with somebody that I know you don't love. It feels like there's no love there, but it does feel like obligation. Or I have gotten this on you many times where you feel like you don't want to fail, like maybe your family's gotten divorced or nobody's had a successful relationship in your family, so you felt like you needed to be that person or something. I don't really know. Or maybe your family was full of successful relationships, so that stayed together through thick and thin, but you feel like you need to stay with us in a connection with somebody that I don't think is love. I do think things have happened in this connection that are deceitful. I think you know about it. I feel like they've cheated on you. I feel like they've cheated on you. I feel like you still feel obligated to them. This feels, it feels karmic. It feels painful. And then there's a part of me that it's like, it's not a part of me. There's a part of it that feels like you don't want, I'm getting like you don't want them to have anybody else, or you don't want to let them go because they're going to find somebody else, or maybe they're kind of cheating on you at this time and you don't want to let them go because they're going to be with that person and you're afraid that they're going to be better to that person than they were to you, and that's going to mean feel like rejection or failure to you or something like that. There's a lot coming through here for you, but I do feel like you have true love on the horizon if you can really release either a past relationship or one that you're currently in that isn't true love. I'm not telling people to leave the love of their lives because things got a little rocky. This feels like a situation that we've been holding on to far too long that was not good from the get-go and has mostly been, the source of pain in your life. And I hope that makes sense. Oh, baby, I love you. I'm sorry. But again, it's like the love of a lifetime coming as soon as we can really choose ourselves. Okay, so choosing ourselves means walking away from things, even if we want them really bad, or we feel obligated to them, or we feel like we don't know how to live without them. Choosing us is like choosing to trust that we will be able to handle all of it if we let it go. Okay, and that trust the divine will carry you through it, and that you just feel it as everything comes up and release it. And then I do feel like there's something unmatched on the horizon. Okay, I hope that makes sense for you. And I'm moving right along here to the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, hey there, gorgeous. My name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few moments or so. We're going to get you some of these moon magic cards. I will persist. My will is strong. A lot of the same cards coming out on repeat here, guys. My words and actions are of beauty, compassion, and love. I love this. Oofta. This is powerful, by the way. I just got like a rush of like an inspirational speaker. I'm getting like Tony Robbins, okay, or somebody. I feel like you are whoever, whatever it is you're doing. My words and actions are beauty, compassion, and love. I feel like you are spreading love across the universe, across the world. Like I'm watching you like pour love all over everybody and everything that you touch. Three of Wands here. I feel like you've successfully managed a really difficult path on your own. And it's never stopped you from pouring love, endless amounts of love into the universe, into the world, into people, everybody that you come into contact with, people at the store that they couldn't do this. I'm giving like a guy in a wheelchair, and I'm watching you like help every fucking body, do everything, every opportunity. I'm going to cry because God is like, you think you've done this. It's not like you've ever sat and thought to yourself, I wish people could see all the help I've done. I don't think you've even realized how much help you've given to this world or how much love you've poured into it. But the divine is showing me you not missing one beat, not one opportunity to help another human. Every single opportunity the divine put in front of you to help somebody else, even if it was going to not hurt you, but even if it wasn't convenient for you. And sometimes it did hurt you, by the way. They're saying like, by the way, maybe that's not the healthiest or the most boundaries or whatever, but even when it has hurt you, you've helped others with no expectations of any help in return. Something really big in return coming for you, baby. Oh, it's so powerful, whatever this is. And it is opportunity after opportunity after opportunity because of the way you've led in your life. The divine is going to lead you down a path of, I'm just getting like fame and fortune. Okay. That is what I'm getting for you. This feels very exciting for you, Scorpio, and continue to do whatever it is you're doing. It's not being going unnoticed, by the way. And I think the only person who hasn't noticed is you. You've just done it with such little expectation, or again, not even acknowledging that you've done it. So I feel like the divine wants me to acknowledge it for you. Look how much you've done for so many people in this world, and so many people are benefiting from your presence in this world, from your existence. There are people's lives being impacted so greatly. So thank you so much for that. And we are moving right along to some huge financial opportunities and gains coming your way that, I feel like you've been working on for a long time. I don't feel like it's been a quick process, but I do feel like the payouts are finally here. Okay. Huge. I'm getting fame and fortune, of course, whatever that means for you. But like, you'll never have to worry again, because you've made so many people not have to worry. I love you so much, and I hope that makes sense. And we're moving right along to the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, last but not least, like J-Dub said here. J-Dubs, I love you so much, and thank you so much for everything you do for us here on the channel. Sagittarius, my name is Melissa, and we are going to do a little reading for you. We're going to just get you one of these moon magic cards and then some tarot as well. It says here, I am magnetic. I am magnetic to what I want. I repel what I do not want. I love that. And I seek truth and act upon my realizations. Okay, let's get some more here. I'm magnetic to what I do want. And I repel what I do not want. Whew, you are magnetic at this time. I feel like I've been getting this Empress card on you every single week. And you are just so magnetic at this time. The divine is saying there's something about, I've gotten this on you before, about not using that magnetism for the wrong reason, Sagittarius. While it's like, I've gotten this on you where it's like, don't use this divine, powerful purpose. It's like this divine attraction that you hold. Everybody has the ability to become more magnetic, right, by being their authentic selves, but not everybody has the same amount of magnetism or the ability to captivate as large of an audience there's something here about your purpose being, you're supposed to be captivating a large audience here. But sort of you get distracted by your egotistical desires, and then you kind of, Sagittarius, don't hate me. But it's like you're using this divine power to get a bunch of numbers, phone numbers, hoes is what keeps coming through. I don't want to say it, but that's what always comes through on you. And it's like, that is not what this gift was given to you for. You do whatever you want with it, but you're never going to be fulfilled on a true deep soul level. The only kind of fulfillment that will actually make you feel full in this lifetime is when you follow the calls of your soul, or when you use the power that your soul has to do things that your soul wants. It's not saying you can never have egotistical desires met. It's just saying that when you use what was given to you as a gift to fulfill a purpose in life, and you're using it for shallow egotistical things, it becomes very unfulfilling, unsatisfying, and it makes you feel emptier and emptier, and like you need to chase more and more after things that don't mean anything. I can't explain what I'm saying, and I hope you get what I'm saying. But what you don't realize, because you really haven't embraced this power to do the thing that you were called here to do, something very purposeful, once you do, you'll realize how frivolous or shallow or insignificant what you have been using your powers for has been. I hope that makes sense for you, but you have this very strong gift, very powerful magnetic sacral chakra energy, again, meant to captivate a large audience, to share a story, your story, to share how you've made it through the things you made it through. Maybe you're sober. And maybe there is a large audience of people who could really gain from you speaking about the realities of what it took to get there, okay? To where you are, the ugly truths as well, not just the I'm sober now and I'm so, but it's like to really let people know where you came from, something about that. I don't know what this is. I hope you understand. And it's like what there's supposed to be a purpose here that you're fulfilling. It will be fulfilling to you, okay? And until you kind of follow the calls of that, I feel like some part of you actually thinks you're not worthy of something you feel called to do. So you're kind of using your sacral chakra energy, your power to attract, for meaningless things when it was meant for a very huge, meaningful purpose. I hope that makes sense for you. Only you can know what that is. It doesn't have to be sobriety, by the way. Whatever it is you feel called to do in this lifetime, which, by the way, is whatever you've experienced in this lifetime and made it through, you're here to show people or tell people your story of how you made it through it, right? Because that's how they're going to make it through it too. I hope that makes sense for you. I love you so much. And that's going to wrap it up for us today. Thank you so much, you guys, for everything. And I love you. Wow, it really does feel like I go through these way too quickly, but it is what it is. I speak quickly. There are the closed captions or whatever those are called, guys. The CC you can always hit on the thing if I speak too quickly for you. And I really adore you all so much. I hope you guys make it through this emotional energy. Welcome to the Cancerians world, okay? Because I feel like you guys get a small glimpse of what it feels like to be a Cancerian through some of these, like the Cancerian full moons and things like that. Just even when the moon is in Cancer, I feel like people can feel that. But I do feel very like it's like on edge. There's like a anxious, maybe it's just me, but I hope whatever that the shifts are shifting and that things really start clearing up for you all, and the love of your life find you, and whatever it is you dream of in this lifetime. I do feel like 2025 is going to have a lot of opportunity. I feel like starting off 2025 with the 111 portal, this full moon right after that, I just feel like we have a lot of opportunity for things to manifest whatever it is we want in our lives. Thank you so much, you guys. Yeah, just been feeling a little fragile. And I think that has a lot to do with this full moon in Cancer. But I hope that you all make it through here and really start to manifest the dreams that you've all been working towards. I hope they start to come into fruition for you. And I love you so much. And I will see you guys hopefully next week. We'll know on Monday. Okay. I love you and have a lovely week. And I will see you soon. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, it is full moon in Cancer. So that could destroy anybody. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. And I do hope that the emotions loosen up, but feel them, whatever they are that's coming up for you. It is bringing awareness to you about things that need to change or shift. And it's going to help you get to where you want to be, even if it feels a little ugly and dark at the moment. Okay. I love you. And I will see you very soon. Mwah.